Oh, darn it. I always love it when people just keep talking when we go live. It just makes my life so much more fun. The best one was it was someone I got caught talking about the balls. It was like, hi, Ryan, by the way. Welcome to FPTL. This is the regular Sunday match where we get 4 random players, stick them in 2 teams to see what happens. This the flagship show of this weird and beautiful channel. And yeah, we got 400 completely new players here today because apparently I've lost a few players. Don't know where they went. I don't know, but if that first class league wants to pay me money, they can. All right. So joining me this week, someone that's I gotta say this publicly, like someone that's this weekend has been absolutely shafted because no one's been talking about what he's done. He's a fucking Multiplex free for all winner here, Mr. Jake Meltzer. How you doing, champ?
You really did not have to bring that up, but whatever. I can't control what you say. I am good. I am excited. This match is like Friday the 13th, Part 7, because we got new blood, and I am excited.
I hate you.
I know.
All right, so we'll introduce our 2 teams first. First up here, we got Tony Durso and Lewis Buzz. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Doing all right.
Excellent. And then next one, we've got. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that you would speak a little bit longer so I could pull up names because I've got one first name. I should apologize to you for in advance because this is the least professional show of all the fan leagues. The rest of them actually take care and like being professional and shit. Me, nah. Our second team, we got Matt Hall and Nick Van Dinther. How are you guys?
Doing good. Ready to go.
Yeah, ready to rock.
Apologies for my lack of loquaciousness, Tony.
Stop using big words. I don't like it.
Is that disrespect? Is that a sign of disrespect?
I hate you. All right, so we'll get cracking with knacking here. So both teams have chosen a strength for round 1. They will get 5 questions and increasing difficulties. If they get it right, they get 1 point. If they get it wrong, their opponents can steal for 2. So just double check. Nick and Matt, you guys chose 2010 sports films.
Correct.
Yep.
And Tony and Lewis, you guys chose a weirdly completely different decade. 2010's Best Picture Oscar winners.
Yep.
That's correct.
Very true.
I know we were talking about that before the screen. I was very complimentary as well.
Thank you very much. The legs. This is all incidental. I'm sorry for everyone who has to see this.
Listen, at least you're wearing something.
Maybe if I'm here next time, and this lockdown continues, I can't make any promises. All right.
Anyone messing with Tony is A-okay in my book. So,
I hate life. All right, Tony and Lewis, you guys were in the call first. You guys get to pick. Choose the color red or black.
Tony, what do you say?
Let's go red.
And red.
That's
incorrect. So Nick and Matt, you guys get to pick. Do you want to go first or second?
What do you think?
Let's go first and see what we got.
All right.
Perfect. All right, so you'll have 30 seconds for each question, and please say final answer once you have your decision. And Jake, do you want to hit him with their first question in 2010 sports films?
yes, I sure do. All right, Nick and Matt, your first question. John Hamm's $1 Million Arm is about what sport?
Baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay, we now move over to Tony and Lewis. Your question, 2010's Best Picture Oscar winners. Which actor appears in back-to-back Best Picture winners in 2014 and 2015?
2015 was Spotlight. 2014 was Birdman, so it'd be Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Michael Keaton, final answer.
Oh, Keaton is correct. Everyone's third favorite Batman.
Third?
Okay, so away from that minefield. All right, Nick and Matt, your next question in 2010 sports films. What is the name of the Russian boxer Adonis Creed fights in Creed 2?
It's Victor Drago.
Yeah, exactly. Final answer.
That is correct for another point.
Nice.
All right, we go now. Tony and Lewis. Also, just quickly, if you do want to spend the whole 30 seconds like pretending about the questions hard, just for my own ego, that'd be great. All right, the second question in 2010 Best Picture Oscar winners. Who plays Dolores Lip, Tony's wife, in Green Book?
I notice it's Linda Cardellini.
Yep, that's right.
Linda Cardellini, final answer.
Linda Cardellini is correct.
Shout out to all the freaks and geeks heads out there. If you haven't watched it yet, it is now on Hulu. Highly recommend. One of the best one-season shows ever.
As is ER, if we're looking at Linda Cardellini shows.
But not a one-season show, though.
Not at all.
All right, Nick and Matt, your third question of the round. Who plays Coach Bronson Peary in Eddie the Eagle?
Oh boy.
Looks like Tony getting his wish of people taking their time to answer.
What do you think, Nick? Do you got anything?
The only person I know that's in that movie other than Taron Egerton is Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's fine.
Hugh Jackman, final answer.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if it was him or something. Okay, that's good.
Directed by Dexter Fletcher, everyone's favorite short ass. Legit,
that
the
must
guy
be
is
a British thing that none of us understand.
No, the guy is just legitimately just like Warwick Davis small.
Oh,
Really?
It's ridiculous how short. He's ridiculous how short he is. He was on a. I saw him when he was promoting Rocket Man. I was just like, you used to be an actor. You were in like what's it called things, and it's like you used to be a normal height. What the hell happened to you?
Dude, he's over 5 feet tall. Don't compare him to Warwick Davis.
All right, Tony, let's get to your third question now. We are asking for multiple things here, so we'll give you a bit more time.
Yep.
It's your question. What's the name of the 3 chapters in Moonlight?
Oh, I just saw this movie this morning. First chapter is Little, second is Jerome, and third one is Black.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So 1 Little, 2 Chiron, 3 Black, final answer.
I'm sorry, the correct answer. No, that's right. I was hoping that you just accidentally swapped to 2 rounds so I could just be a dick and you just go, no. It's like I'd still give you the point, but feel bad about myself. But no.
I like Lewis already because he watched Moonlight this morning. It's one of the best.
It's great. It's really beautiful. Can't believe it took me so long to watch this, but you know how it is sometimes. I'm just happy I watched it today.
Yeah,
we got a whole lot.
I'm happy you did too because I wasn't gonna get that one. I was like, oh crap.
All right. Well, we go to the 4th questions now. Just to quickly say, the scores on the door is 3 apiece, and if either team do get all 5 questions correct, they will receive a bonus question.
It's neat. I love bonus stuff.
Bonus stuff is always fun.
All right, Nick and Matt, your 4th question. In Rush, the 1976 season comes down to the final race, which takes part in which Asian country? What a shocker. The British guy asking a question about Rush.
Japan, China.
I don't know why, but I think it's Thailand.
Okay, yeah, go with it.
Thailand, final answer.
Thailand is incorrect, so we go to Tony and Lewis with a chance for a 2-point steal.
Yeah, Tony, so there's a chance to get this one, but I have no clue. My mind went to Thailand as well.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Rush.
I mean,
I would say it's either China or India, just based on the sheer size.
Yeah, then
Let's do it. India. Final answer.
India is also incorrect. We were looking for Japan.
The first one that came out your mouth. I was there just like, oh yeah, they're gonna guess this one right, just randomly. No, you went. But all right, so that's the first point drop the game. Let's see if Tony and Lewis can take the lead with this question. Very simply, who directed The Artist?
I know this one because his name is so hard. It's Michel Hazanavicius. Hazanicius.
Yeah, I knew the name. No way in heck I was going to pronounce it. So, final answer, what he said.
Yeah, that would be rude to make him.
No way. I say that again.
Yeah, that is right. I saw that like, man, Tony, that is not cool.
Oh man,
it's a 4 point. He won an Oscar.
I know, but that's like an 8-point name.
I'm really happy I practiced this name for the entire evening. I'm pretty sure I annoyed everyone in this household to death. But hey.
And also, just quickly, shame on you, Malcolm. Shame on you.
You know what? You don't get an apology this time for that fun. No apologies to Malcolm today.
All right, so it's 4-3 as we go to the final question. So if Nick might get this one right, they have the opportunity to take the lead. If Tony and Lewis get it wrong, if Tony and Lewis get it right, they'll get their bonus question.
Well, Tony and Lewis are in the lead right now because Matt and Nick got the last question wrong.
I know, that's what I said.
Okay, so they're
fine. Rub it in our faces, why don't you?
Sorry. Okay, so your guys' final question. Burt Young, Margot Martindale, Jeffrey Tambor, and Bobby Cannavale appear in what Tom McCarthy film?
I'm drawing a blank. How about you, Nick?
I can't pull it, but I think I know what it is. Cannavale's.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Repeat.
All right, that's your first repeat. Burt Young, Margot Martindale, Jeffrey Tambor, and Bobby Cannavale appear in what Tom McCarthy film?
So what were we thinking?
Oh, is it I, Tanya? Final answer?
That is incorrect. A chance for a 2-point steal for Tony and Lewis.
Oh, I can picture him.
Ooh, yeah.
You have any idea?
Not at all. If I had to guess, I would say it's something with sports, but just like a guess there. In all honesty, I've got no clue.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Then any movie.
Any movie. Final answer.
4 to 2 points.
I was hoping you'd say something with sports as your final answer. As the actual,
Yeah.
That is also incorrect. The answer was win-win.
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti. Wrestling.
Huh.
It's the film McCarthy did before he did Spotlight.
It was not the one I was thinking of.
What were you thinking of?
I don't know, but I can picture a mockumentary style movie and Bobby Cannavale's talking about it, and I just went with it, but I can't remember what the movie is.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat find that film for us as we go to the Tony and Lewis question. All right, Tony and Lewis, your final question in 2010's Best Picture Oscars. If you get this one right, you will receive a bonus question. Your question. What movie is Tony Mendes inspired by to create the filmmaking cover story in Argo?
Oof. Yeah. It's been some time since I saw that one.
Well, the movie's Argo. I would say, and I can't specifically remember this aspect. I would say Jason and the Argonauts.
I mean, that sounds
Or
about
actually,
right.
oh wait, actually, although it's supposed to be like a space thing, it could be Star Wars. Can we get a repeat?
Yep, first repeat. What movie is Tony Mendez inspired by to create the filmmaking cover story in Argo?
You know what? In talking it out, I would say probably Star Wars.
To be honest, I really got no clue, so I trust you on that one.
Well, that is foolish of you, but okay. We'll say Star Wars. Final answer.
Star Wars is incorrect. Go to Nick and Matt for the steal. What movie is Tony Mendez inspired by to create the filmmaking cover story in Argo?
Well, I have no clue. Should we go Jason and the Argonauts?
I have no clue either, and I'm wondering if we go with like the line of thinking and we go something like Star Trek. I haven't seen Argo in so long, but I do remember it's a space related.
Do you have to say like Star Trek the movie, the con?
Is there any other space movies that stick out to you?
Yeah. Star Trek the movie. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. The answer we're looking for: Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Huh. That was the next guess.
Everyone's favorite. Yeah.
Everyone's favorite Planet of the Apes movie.
I would have not guessed that.
Yeah, no, I
rewatched Argo the other day for writing it, and it's like there's like a 10-minute scene where it's just like it's showing in the background and like talking to his kid. It's also Battle for the Planet of the Apes, the best Planet of the Apes film that isn't the new trilogy.
I was gonna say I actually haven't seen any of the original Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. If you go in expecting like it to be 60s slog, then it's great. Yeah. All right, so scores and door as we go to round two. Tony and Lucy are in the lead 4-3. As we bring up our glorious wheel, sometimes legitimate, sometimes ridiculous. I won't give you the categories.
Sometimes legitimate. Get out of here.
Hey, that's a quote. That's a quote from my best friend Ben Bateman.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because someone paid money for backstage to have a go and insult my wheel, and Ben Bateman did that. It's like, in future, just give me the money. I'll let you insult anything about me. All right, we'll give you the categories here, and Tony and Lucy, you guys get to pick if you want to go first or second for the spin. So your categories today: Pacino and De Niro together, Joel Schumacher, 2010's Christmas movies, The Year of Our Lord, 1986, titles with exclamation marks or points, Lost in the Movies, They Did That One Other Movie, and movies about maths. If they did that one of the movies get spun, I'll explain how that one works, but the rest of them are self-explanatory. So, Tony and Lewis, you guys are 1 point advantage. Do you want to go first or do you want to defer?
What do you think?
I don't really have a preference. I mean,
then should we let them go first, just to see how it goes, get a feel for what we need to go up against?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we'll defer.
Okay, all right. Nick and Matt will spin it 3 times for you. Get 3 picks. Then it ends up being. I've done this for over a year. I'm a professional. We'll spin this 3 guarantee spins for you. If it ends up being the same thing 3 times, shit out of luck, and we all go to Vegas. All right, your first spin.
I'm not sure I have room for you out here, Tony.
2010's Christmas films. The second spin. Lost in the Movies. Your third and final spin. Movies about maths. But just to confirm your 3 categories: 2010's Christmas films, Lost in the Movies, so that's featuring any movie featuring the cast of anyone from Lost, and movies about maths. So Nick and Matt, what do you want to pick for your round 2?
I don't want to touch Christmas movies.
I don't want to touch Lost. So
Um,
how are you with math?
So sorry, it was movies about math, and then the Lost one is all cast members of the show
Yes, the
Lost.
movies featuring the cast of Lost.
How do you feel about that?
That's Dominic Monaghan and
Evangeline Lilly, right?
yeah, and Matthew Fox, and the guy who plays Hurley.
We can do that if you're good.
It's up to you because movies about math is going to be all over the place too. Like I'm thinking like A Beautiful Mind and
Yeah. Let's do. We can do Lost.
okay, we'll do the Lost one.
Let's
Are
do
you
all
doing
Ant-Man
Lost?
questions. All Ant-Man.
And We Are Marshall.
Okay, so Lost in the movies. I should thank Peggy Gubbins for writing these questions.
Future Schmodown legend Peggy Gubbins.
And also the host of Fancy Film Fest, which you can find every Wednesday on this channel. They take a random draft. They take a random movie topic and draft it fancy style. Ching. All right. So you're going to get 4 questions in Lost in the Movies. If you get it right without multiple choice, you get 2 points. If you need multiple choice, you will go down to 1, and steals are still available. Both teams have used 1 repeat so far. So your first question in Lost in the Movies. Terry O'Quinn played a character called Bud Yancey in which 1996 Oscar-nominated legal drama?
Did you hear the name? I didn't hear.
Terry O'Quinn is the guy who played Locke, the bald guy.
Okay.
It was in a 1996 legal film.
Legal film. Legal drama.
Is he in Primal Fear?
Could be. Would you feel more comfortable on a multiple choice?
Yeah, multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. Good job using all 30 seconds. All right. Is it A, Ghost of Mississippi, B, Sleepers, C, Primal Fear, or D, Fargo?
Let's go see.
Yeah, we'll go see Primal Fear.
Final answer.
That is correct. Time the game up.
I should have listened to you, Nick.
No, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure enough.
Yeah.
All right, your second question. In the second movie of the Divergent series, entitled Insurgent, Daniel Day Kim plays the leader of which faction?
Have you ever seen any of the Divergent movies?
No.
Multiple choice, sir.
Multiple choice. All right, your options. Is it A, Dauntless, B, Abnegation, C, Candor, or D, Erudite?
Okay, the name of D and A sound familiar.
And I thought D sounded familiar, so should we go with D?
D, final answer.
Erudite is incorrect. Tony and Lewis for the steal. Your options is A, Dauntless, B, Abnegation, C, Candor, or D, Erudite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Candor.
Then let's say whatever you said.
All right. C, Candor. Final answer.
Candor is correct.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, thank you for the fandom studying help here with the YA movies. Much appreciated. I'll need it.
Okay. So we go to your penultimate question now. So in 2001's Life as a House, Ian Schumhounder played Josh, a high schooler having an affair with his girlfriend's mother. Who plays the mother?
It's Ian Somerhalder is the actor's name. Just
Thank you.
Clarification.
Thank you.
So the question was who played the mother?
Yeah, in Life as a House, which I do not know that film.
There's some great questions. Great questions. I'll do multiple choice. You good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your options. Is it A, Mary Steenburgen, B, Michelle Pfeiffer, C, Kristen Scott Thomas, or D, Naomi Watts?
It's either
Ian
B or
Somerhalder.
D.
Sorry?
It's either B or D, I think. Michelle Pfeiffer or Naomi Watts.
I have no idea, so I will defer to you on this one.
B. Michelle Pfeiffer. Final answer.
Michelle Pfeiffer is incorrect. So we go over for the steal. It's A. Mary Steenburgen, B. Michelle Pfeiffer, C. Kristen Scott Thomas, or D. Naomi Watts.
Do you have any idea?
No clue. I do not know this movie, but 2001 it was.
Yeah, I want to say it's Mary Steenburgen, but
I mean, I would rule out D because I feel that Naomi Watts maybe was a little young at the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah.
Then let's say A. Final answer.
A. Final answer.
A is correct.
Oh,
Right.
nice one, Tony.
Yeah.
That's how you know Peggy Gubbins wrote the category, because there's a Life as a House question. She's the biggest fan of that movie I've ever seen in my life.
She's the only person that's ever talked about that film. So I do apologize. That is for rookies having. But also, damn you for not watching Fantasy Film Fights, found every Wednesday here on Future Press Asian Productions. All right, your final question. Evangeline Lilly appears in what science fiction movie alongside robots, Noisy Boy, Metro, Zeus, and Atom?
Robots. Is she the female in the Real Steel?
Oh, she might be.
That's the only thing I got.
Do you want to go multiple choice?
Sure, let's go multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Tron Legacy, B, Total Recall, C, Elysium, or D, Real Steel?
Do you want to go with Real Steel?
Yeah, Real Steel. Final answer.
Real Steel is correct.
The exact moment Nick went, "Oh, she might be," I thought to myself, "Oh, yeah, she might be." It was.
Yeah, I was like, I had no idea, and then you said Real Steel, and I was like, yeah, I think that's it.
It was really eerie, just thinking, "Oh," and hearing at the same time, "Oh." Was a bit spooked by that.
All right, so we go now, Tony and Lewis, for your spin. So the score is 6-5 to Tony and Lewis. So we'll bring up the wheel now for your free spins. Once again, if it ends up being the same thing 3 times, we end the show and we go to Vegas. All right, your first spin. Movies about maths. Let me turn off the sound because it drives me insane, and I'm the only one that can hear it. Your second spin. They did that one other movie. And your third and final spin. Movies about maths. So just quickly, they did that one other movie. We will give you a question with multiple roles that a person has done, and you have to answer the question. So, for example, let me just pull up so I'm not giving you the right one. Sheriff Woody and Captain Jim Lovell is lost on in what film? Would be one of the questions which Tom Hanks lost or cast away. So you got movies about math. They did that one of the movie.
Okay. I say we do that one other movie, but unless you're a big math nut.
Not really. So, yeah, let's do. They did that one other movie.
Okay.
Okay. So they did that one other movie. I should say thank you very much to Amaru Moses for writing this.
Thank you.
All the new pros now writing all these questions.
Yeah, I just went and just grabbed them from them before I have to stop using them when they get too famous.
Didn't Christina write the math questions?
Yeah, Christina wrote the math one, and also the title with exclamation points. Adam Collins wrote that one.
There you go. All right, so Tony and Lewis, your first question in They Did That One Other Movie. Danny Ocean and Mr. Fox directed Ryan Gosling in which 2011 film?
I mean, the Ides of March. Is it that one?
Yeah, Ides of March. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your next question. Eddie Murphy's wife, Will Smith's wife, and Cuba Gooding Jr.'s wife earned a Best Supporting Actress win for which film?
That's Regina King. If Beale Street Could Talk.
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds right.
If Beale Street Could Talk, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Another Barry Jenkins masterpiece, If Beale Street Could Talk.
I'm just going to point something out.
Yes.
These questions have been on the dock for like 6 months now, and no one's ever touched them. And I've tested them with a few people, and it took them like a minute or so to like go, okay, so that person, so it's that person. It's like you guys are doing it in like 10 seconds. Like,
I mean, we got 2 other questions. Let's not expect too much. But Tony's doing good.
Listen, if you start watching this show enough, you'll realize Tony hates it when people get questions right. So he's just really upset right now. And just
I'm sorry about that.
You guys are doing great. All right, your next question in They Did That One movie. Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck, and Chris Pine were originally portrayed on film by which actor?
That
would be Jack Ryan, right?
Yeah, that's the character.
Hunt for Red October.
That was Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
In Hunt for Red October. So, and you guys want the actor who played the character, right? Just to clarify.
Yes.
So Alec Baldwin, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Okay.
And your last question of the round for a possible clean sweep. What is the full name of the character in The Replacements played by Ted Logan and Duke Kaboom?
Okay, it's... I think I would know it if I heard multiple choice.
Then let's say multiple choice, right?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Your options are A, Connor O'Neill, B, Shane Falco, C, Clifford Franklin, or D, Jimmy McGinty.
It's Shane Falco.
All right, then let's go. Shane Falco, final answer.
Yep.
That is correct for 1 point. So
I was hoping you'd take a guess on that. I knew that one.
Well, I was thinking, at first I was like, Johnny, but I was like, no, I'm thinking Johnny Utah.
Johnny Utah, yeah.
So yeah, great round from Tony and Lewis. So it looks like I have a score of 13-5.
It is 13-5 as we go to the third round here. So the third round works like this. So both teams off camera have chosen 3 numbers from 1 to 20. They'll get now 3 categories where they'll get to choose what they want for a 2-point, their 3-point, and their 5-point. One of them can take the 2, the other will take the 3, and both can convert on their 5. So it is an 8-point deficit. So Nick and Matt, you will need to get your 5-point and your 3-point in order to tie the game. And if you get your 2 as well, that means you take the lead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we will go to you guys. Actually, we'll go to our team leading first, just to give.
Yeah, Tony and Lewis.
Categories. All right, so Tony and Lewis, you guys chose the numbers 6, 1, and 17.
Yes.
So number 6 is for 2010s. Number 1, 10 years before the 2000s. And number 17, blockbusters. So that's anything that made more than $600 million or more worldwide. So there's 2010s, the 2000s, and blockbusters. So what do you want for your 2, your 3, and your 5, and who's taking what?
All right, Tony. So I would love to take the 2010s because I was born in 2000, so I missed quite a lot of the 2000s.
I am so old.
Yeah, I was gonna say it made me feel weird when I was born before the wheel, the 1986 on the wheel. I was like, what
Same.
the hell?
Same.
And you're saying you were born in 2000. I'm like, oh my god.
So I would love to take the 2010s. What?
Okay. So yeah, I'll do the 2000s. Did you want 2 or 3-pointer?
Whatever you feel more confident with. I mean,
I can take the 3-pointer if you want.
all right, then I'll do the 2-pointer.
Yeah, and blockbusters. I think we should do okay in that with the 5. So
Perfect. So just double check. So 2010s, Luis, you're taking them for 2. 2000s,
Yes.
Tony, you're taking them for 3, and you're conferring on blockbusters.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll put this in the document now. So if Tony and Luis, you guys have anything to plug or say, please feel free. Whilst...
I got nothing. I
Yeah.
I updated my Facebook profile for the first time in 5 years today. So
Oh, nice.
Same here. I'm just here to have fun, and I've got a lot of fun. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
Thanks for the other guys for playing us. That's all
Thank
I've
you,
got
guys.
to say.
Very nice. Okay, there we are. That's all good. Fair. Right. Well, since you're not plugging anything, I'll plug it something. Digesting Cinema with Christina Fazzalo and Aaron J. To their episode on the 1990s Blair Witch Project is still out now and being released tomorrow. Will be their episode on the 2000s and Ocean's 11. They are doing they are the unofficial podcast of the feature presentation Blair Box Challenge. 52 weeks, 52 challenges to do, and all that jazz. It's fun. They're good listens. All right, and that's all the questions in there for you 3. All right, so we go to Matt and Nick now. You guys chose the numbers 12, 11, and 3.
Mhm.
So your categories you get to choose from. Number 12, musical/music. Number 11, classics. Number 3, family films. You've got musical/music, classics, and family. So just clarify, classics anything prior to 1970.
We talked about this in the chat. I do not want classics. If you think you have any shot of it,
Yeah, we can do that. I'll do that for the 2. I don't think I can go past that for classics.
and then it's entirely up to you which one you want to do for the 3 and the 5.
I think the family films would be the best 5, and then I forget the other category, to be honest. What was the other one?
Music and film.
Music,
Or
okay.
music and films.
Are you okay with that one for 3?
More than classics.
Okay, yeah, we'll do classics 2. I'll do that. Nick will do music and musicals 3, and then family films 5.
Perfect. Okay, let me put these in now. And if you do need to promote anything, please feel free.
Nick, you got something?
I do. I run Bitesize Breakdown. It's on Instagram. I've run it for 2 years now. One of my writers that's been with me the longest is number 2 overall pick in the Schmodown this year, Amaro Moses. So we do some really good work there. We're looking at some new things now. So it's just about growing the site. They're quick reviews in 100 words or less, trying to keep the written word alive. Please check it out. They're pretty to read and everything. So
Cool. And I will be doing a watch along of Life as a House. So look out for that.
Peggy will be with you for that, 100%.
Yeah, she's
just quickly, if you are looking for Bitesize Breakdown, you can find it in the description for the link. Please go do it. It's actually a really fantastic read.
thank you.
All right. Absolutely. All right. Okay, so other questions are in. Jake, can you see the questions?
1 second. Let me scroll down.
Probably helps if you check beforehand.
Yes, I do see the questions.
Perfect. Okay, so we will start with Matt and Nick. Jake, if you want to give them their 3, so as we said, it is 13 to 5. So you'll need to get your 3 and your 5 in order to stay in the game, and if you get your 2, that means you can take the lead.
Okay, so Matt, you are taking classics for 2.
Yep.
All right, your 2-pointer. So, which silent comedy star directs and appears in the titular? Sorry, let me restart that question. It's written poorly. Sorry, Tony. Which silent comedy star directs and appears as the titular character in 1924's Sherlock Jr.?
Well, I only know one silent star, so Charlie Chaplin. Final answer.
It's incorrect. It's the other one, Buster Keaton.
Okay.
Oh,
So, all right, go to Nick for your 3-pointer in music/musicals. What is Jean Valjean's prisoner number in Les Miserables? Just talking about this the other day.
I don't get my inspiration from conversations with you. Never.
Never.
I have no idea. We're gonna go with 10078.
Come on, pull it out. Come on.
And your winners by TKO, Tony and Lewis. The correct answer, 24601.
Close. We're
Yeah.
close.
It's one of if you've seen Les Mis, you would have it in the back of your head just buried in because they sing it so often, and Russell Crowe sings it so terribly.
It is true.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll have a word with our unfortunate second place first. We'll send our winners backstage for now to go celebrate and pay Rue money for those questions for round 2. So congratulations, guys. That was a really fantastic performance. You just got lost in the second round, it feels like. How do you guys feel?
Yeah, I think the wheel didn't go our way. I think of the 3 choices, I still think we probably picked the best one, but
It's funny. The category they got was the one I wanted before knowing what it was, because I thought it was going to be people that were in movies together, and then I knew every single one of their questions.
yeah.
It's luck of the draw, right?
Yeah, and we did talk about classics before, and we were like, that's the one thing we don't want, and then it came up, so.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was, I definitely want to do it again, so it's definitely a fun time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was a great performance. Like you worked out, you did well together in that round 2, working it out. Like I've seen players that have like played like 10, 15 games and just go like, like I don't know this question. My brain explodes. So you actually play very well that round. I'm curious, was there anything on that wheel apart from that they did one other thing that you were like going like, okay, I could actually that's actually quite tasty for me. Like was it all?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Joel Schumacher, maybe. I think it was on the wheel, right?
That's the one that stuck out to me. Movies with exclamation marks like Mars Attacks and things like that.
Yeah. That thing you do.
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
I will say, Tony, the funniest thing is we spoke beforehand, and I said 4 movies that I thought would have been in the sports category. Yeah. And of them, I said Eddie the Eagle, Rush, Creed, and Moneyball. And 3 of the 4.
How am I so predictable for people that don't even know me?
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
I hate life. But yeah, well done on being able to read me like a book.
Yeah, no lie. I looked up Ivan Drago's son's name about 10 minutes before we started.
So did I. I watched like the last bit of Creed when Rocky goes to visit his grandson, because I was like, oh, they might ask what the grandson's name is, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
And they showed them running together, and I was like, oh, Victor, that might come in handy too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for playing. Hopefully we see you guys again in the near future.
Yep, thanks.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
We'll send you backstage to go burn J.J. Abrams' filmography as we bring in our first place team.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Call you mid-drink. So how do you guys feel?
I'm feeling good. Hats off to Nick and Matt. They did very well, and if I got stuck with some of their categories, I think it could have been the other way around. So yeah, hats off to those guys, and hats off to you, Tony. You saved my ass in that they did that others thing category. So
hey, You carried your weight. Don't you worry. But no, yeah, I would say sometimes it's just the luck of the wheel, and it just happened to go our way, kind of thing. It's like if I had that category, I'm not sure how I would have how he would have done, and it could just kind of swing the other way and go from there. So
absolutely. But you guys did really well. It's that first round that it was a smart trick of picking a certain list of films and stuff like that. Like, were you guys watching it the week when you decided on it? Were you guys what? Yeah, you mentioned you watched Moonlight earlier today. Were you watching all the movies getting prepared, or?
I mean, today was Sunday, so I've got a lot of time on my hands. So I went and I watched Moonlight. I watched Spotlight and finished like 20 minutes before we started with that movie. But yeah, a bit of preparation, but could have been more. But
yeah, I had seen all the movies previously. Like I have a list, trying to knock off seeing all the Best Picture winners and what have you. So I went through and was trying to just kind of read synopsises and kind of look at the IMDb on some, and I probably didn't do as much studying as I would have liked. The little monster behind me is part of that reason.
I was going to say, you have a good excuse.
Yeah.
Little monster.
We do have the small child/dog rule, where if your child or dog appears on camera and gives the right answer, we automatically give the game to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, congratulations, you two. That was a fantastic performance, and hopefully we see you guys again in the future.
Thank you very much.
I hope so too. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was great. Fantastic performance from all four of them. It's just that case of the wheel sometimes gives, sometimes it hates.
Yeah, these guys are. I really hope that we get to see them again. I think they're absolutely. We'd love to have them back. Always exciting when I know I made the terrible Friday the 13th joke earlier, but it really is genuinely exciting to get new faces in here. We always encourage new people to put their name in every week because the more different kinds of people we have here, the more interesting this community is. So the more new people who put their name out for this or Full Metal Classic, which comes up right after this, the better. So I don't know if we're gonna plug them and help.
We are gonna plug them now. Full Metal Classic starting in a few minutes, hosted by Malcolm Lay. Go watch it over on Full Metal Media. That's always a good laugh. We're actually not running late, so that's always fantastic. So fuck you, Malcolm.
Yeah, no apologies.
I don't need to.
Again. No apologies.
First one of the season, damn it. It's the rest of it. We're going to be 20 and 30 minutes late in the future. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, I hope these guys go there too, because I think they do well over there too.
But yeah, that's everything. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are interested in playing along, if you join the Facebook group, that's in the description. Sign up sheets on every Tuesday, and then sign up for a fancy film fights, everything else like that. It's all there. All are welcome, none may leave, and all that jazz. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much to the multiplex dominator here over here, the manager ball winning the free for all winning.
I'm already in trouble. They already hate me. Stop.
Thank you very much for hosting, sir.
You're the best, man.
Oh, yeah. Shucks. Yeah, please go watch Malcolm in a minute and go fuck yourselves. Bye.